Hello everyone, what is up? Ed the Great here, and I'm back with another video. All of us went through that noob stage where we are familiarizing ourselves with the game we're playing. Here are the top 5 common mistakes by beginners and how to fix them.
Number 1.
Not buying any items. Beginners tend to ignore the notifications in-game indicating the hotkey for the shop. Items play a massive role in Paladins. Not having at least one wrecker in your team when you're facing 2 enemy frontliners could cost you the game. I have encountered way too many players with 0 items in-game. It's either they forgot the shop exists or they just don't care about Paladin's item system. If you're one of them, kindly press I on your keyboard before the match begins and spend your credits. It is the shop's default hotkey unless you change it in your settings.
Number 2.
Not managing their deck for every champion.
The gods are watching. Our blood.
In Paladins, they have this card system where every champion has a set of cards that affects their skills and stats. In most cases, beginners ignore this feature and always proceed with the default deck for each champion. I am not saying that it is that bad if you're using the default loadout, but having customized loadouts will significantly affect your gameplay as these cards provide changes on the champion you're using. To manage your cards, head over to the loadout section of the champion you want to edit. You need to spend 12 skill points which you can distribute across the cards. Each card can be leveled up to level 4 only, so analyze each card and spend your skill points efficiently.
Number 3.
Buying the wrong items. Just like what I've said in number 1, items play a massive role in Paladins. You're given 400 credits in the start and it's your job to spend it wisely. One of the common mistakes of a beginner is buying Bulldozer when there's 0 deployables in the enemy team's lineup. Basically, they're just wasting their credits and potential to scale stronger as the match progresses. Items are situational, so you should think twice before spending your credits, but don't spend a lot of time thinking and going AFK in the base just to figure out the best build for the champion you are playing.
Number 4.
Not knowing any information about roles. Currently, Paladins have frontline, damage, flank, and support as their main roles in the game. In my opinion, your draft or picks will affect your performance as a team. I've seen a lot of players picking another flank when your team is composed of a support, 2 damage heroes, and a flank. Please do the community a favor and do some research about each role in Paladins.
Number 5.
Not knowing the objectives of the game. Kills alone will not bring you the win, objectives will. Beginners tend to prioritize kills over objectives in Paladins. Currently, Paladins have 2 modes, the Siege and the Payload. Each has their own gameplay but almost the same in objectives. We need to familiarize ourselves on the requirements in order to win the game. In Siege mode, your team should capture the central point to respawn a payload, which then needs your accompaniment to move towards the enemy's base. Capturing the central point will give your team 1 point, and successfully pushing the payload to the enemy base will give you another point. However, if your team failed to push the payload, the enemy team earns 1 point, unless they already have 3 points in the scoreboard. The first team who reaches 4 points will be that game's winners.